conflict. Reporting for KTN, Marian Barasa.
Well, that is the situation in DRC. M23 rebels entered Bukavu on Sunday, the second largest city in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, seizing the regional governor's office. And it is the second city after Goma to fall to the rebels in the mineral-rich region in the past few weeks. Now, the United Nations has warned that the latest offensive could spark a wider regional war. We want to get a live update from DRC. Joining me virtually is Emmanuel Lampard, who is the MSF country representative in DRC. Thank you so much for making time for us, Emmanuel. Let's begin with the fact that M23 have advanced to Bukavu. What exactly is the situation on the ground right now?
Well, as you pointed out, they moved to Bukavu quite swiftly, taking controls of the higher parts of town, and then over the weekend de facto controlling town. But situation in town is still, I would say, confused. This is what our teams on ground are reporting, and also getting more and more reports from wounded that are affluing to some of the hospitals to the southern parts of Bukavu, bigger town, and towards the southern regions of Bukavu, with Burundian army now having retreated up and on the border with Burundi.
Talk to us about the influx of residents of Bukavu and Goma in general that are needing aid. How exactly is MSF handling the humanitarian crisis?
Well, I think it's all about swiftly and quickly assuring the minimum guarantee for our teams to move, to assess, and then based on the priority needs, start to respond, and then rapidly trying to scale up. As we speak, there is a lot of focus on Bukavu and the southern parts of South Kivu. Still a lot of attention and emphasis, for righteous reason, on Goma. But I think we shouldn't forget about the part north of Goma, where, by the way, today there has been quite some intense fighting. South Lubero, we can think north towards Butembo, and also the return areas, because it's known that the huge part of the IDPs, we are talking denominator of several hundreds of thousands that were agglutinated around Goma major town, have spontaneously forced upon order. There is a wide variety of reasons, but are now moving towards Masisi, Nyiragongo, Ruchuru territory, and this will give an additional pressure to health zones, operational health areas, which were already under huge pressure. So let's not forget about that.
Okay, quite unfortunate there, but UN has equally warned that the latest offensive has seen hundreds of thousands flee their homes, of course, and it could spark a wider regional war. Assessing the situation from the ground, what are the chances of this grim prediction coming to be fulfilled, to fruition?
Well, today we are talking a vast territory which is borderlined, so that is one. We have already the spillover into Burundi, where MSF teams are responding to several thousands of refugees in the Cibitoke area. So it is, as a matter of fact, already regionalized since quite some time, and now being expressed through humanitarian response on both sides of the border. So a lot of attention, and all needs to be done, I think, to further prevent the human costs. And let's put back at the center of considerations human dignity.
All right, thank you so much, Emmanuel Lampard, who is the MSF country